feel like a lot of young people are in a situation where they feel like they need to be part of certain types of acts, certain types of groups, certain types of things, rather than trying to actually explore what they may have as individual talent. So many young people have talent, but they're stifling it because they don't think it will be cool to follow. Like, you make things cool. Don't dwell in dumbness. Like, you know, show how great you are and accomplish. I was almost afraid to show that. Like, I hid the fact that I wrote poetry for years because I didn't think that poetry is something that would be revered as something, you know, kind of cool. Instead, I had bars that I wrote with my boys. I used to spit bars. They were so far from poetry, but then sometimes some of the bars would almost kind of like lean towards that Shakespearean tongue, and I had to kind of like rewrite that, you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to show that, you know, I had intelligence. I'm thankful for the voice that I've been given, so I use it. But I'm starting to feel like I abuse it. You see, I try to speak truth secretly, like a wink. But it's like the old saying, you can bring a horse to the water, but you can't force it to drink. No matter how thirsty. The truth's worthy, but the truth's wordy. And there's no dictionary for life. I wish we could all look up and live the antonym to strife, but we can't. So I just stay smiling, entertaining, and happy. But if they only knew the fly from Venus that trapped me. Now, when I say Venus, it's not about where men or women are from. This is more redemption song. Bob Marley. Snakes charm me. Fakes alarm me. So I ring that bell. But what's truth if there's no truth to tell? And what's purpose if you purposely fail? You see, too many would rather dwell in dumbness than to show how great they are and accomplish. So you see me, I'd rather dwell on my day ones or on my own. Because not too many understand why I stray away from being a clone. Now, I'm not special, neither do I stand out. I would just rather stand up for something than to stand down. So if it's not work, I'm a Mariana, man down. Disappearing act. There needs to be a reason for why you hear my voice sound. I don't want to be around just to be around, because that's how we end up going in circles. So solidify your shape. Find your formation. Let cultivating a culture of cohabitance with purpose be our creation. I feel like I spent a lot of years of my life you know, trying to fit with the status quo of where I was. I know in people that I've met, parents have always placed importance on academic achievement. And it's interesting that we believe that, you know, achieving academically is uncool or emasculating or even something that is associated with homosexuality. That is really quite ignorant. You make your own cool, and education definitely is cool. Not because of just going through the establishments, but educating yourself personally is very cool.